Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that was a disaster of a return. They're going to start near their own goal line.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Got a man, it's Mayer. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Going left side, Madison with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They'll go right back to Madison. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback if the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw Mahomes. Moore's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Now it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they stop him. He's marked down around that 18-yard line. Still sticking with the passing game. And the Raiders get there and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Yellow.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Butker on now to kick this one away. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost. Trying to lateral, but it hits the turf. This ball is live. We just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Brought in close to the 8. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Putting ground on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here.
Hey, Ribble it.
Throwing is Mahomes. The back grabs it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Easy.
3rd down from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
3
Harrison Butler to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Open receiver, caught. And he's out of bounds, past midfield.
A gain of 30.
Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Minshew setting up to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Minshew to throw. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it, room to run. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. He's throwing for it. It's caught. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead.
14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Minshew looking to throw. This will be caught by Adams. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Minshew. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they get this down to the 28. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Minshew. He puts some power on a deep one left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
He's trying another one deep. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Nobody in the neighborhood of that incompletion, and the flag comes out for intentional grounding. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
15.
Throwing it just before halftime. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, color. What's that?
Here's Mahomes now. Moore's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, 43.
Offense in the hurry up here.
15.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Attack.
First down.
What's that?
Now it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
18.
A 6-yard pickup.
What's that?
2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard gain.
Yellow.
That's good for our
Here's
Kansas
Mahomes.
City Chiefs.
Able to get it to Moore. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Good.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards.
What's that?
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here. Looking to throw Mahomes. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 11. Rifles it, and it's caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it
Hey,
3rd
43,
and
15.
3.
What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Kelce the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Minshew setting up to throw. That's complete. Here's Madison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. Tight end has it across the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So we're through 3 here. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work. Coming into the quarter trailing. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. from the 42. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
The task gets tougher as they set up on fourth down. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. Throwing here, Minshew. Reeled in at the 7. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders come through to tie it in the 4th. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Now a big two-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
Raiders 23, Chiefs 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Tight.
Throwing from the gun. Looking slant now. Complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And a Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs needing a couple. First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. First time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
57,
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Now to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Throwing now. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
15. Watch out.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Yellow. 15. Watch out.
To throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down here at the 16. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Hey, 57, 57. Watch out.
Looking to throw it. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's second and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And after 4 quarters of battle, it comes down to their kicker. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt.